And that is true also, incidentally, of the use of the word grouplet, a word that does not exist, to my knowledge at least, in the English language, and I've seen only in one context, and that is the mullah's constant reference to the PMOI as a grouplet, to suggest it's an inconsequential band of a dozen or so people. This kind of thing has been heard again and again. A spokesman for the government of Iraq in July 2009 said of the people of Ashraf, they do not have legal status. The ICRC and human rights organizations have acknowledged this fact. Well, the ICRC has done no such thing, and no international human rights organization, to my knowledge at least, has ever commented on the lack of status, lack of legal status of the people of Ashraf in Iraq. So there should be no doubt that the same legal principles that conclude in the illegality of forced refoulement also lead to the conclusion that indirect refoulement, constructive refoulement if you like, is equally prohibited as a matter of international law and equally to be condemned by the entire international community as a matter of law. Second point, what is the role of the United States in all of this? Again, you've heard speakers explaining the moral obligations on the United States because we created this mess after all, and the political obligations on the United States, is the future of the Middle East. But there are legal consequences as well, and I will merely allude to two of them. The first is Article 45 of the Fourth Geneva Convention, which specifically addresses the circumstances in which a party that has custody of a group of protected persons may transfer that custody, and it may transfer that custody, to a transferee state. But in doing so,